we are A-okay. Yeah, it's fine. I don't feel like readjusting. Dismiss. Cool. Okay. Well, that should be me who's watching right now. Did it? It fell. Oh my goodness gracious, Dirty. That's totally fine. Should be good. Readjust the camera. Got to sink low a little bit apparently. Let me think about raising that up so I don't have to sink as low. Cool. Okay, should be all fine. Okay, well, I will start at 2 o'clock. Interesting. And I've got time to update stuff for the clan. Not much time, but brain fart. No, it's lagging. Fantastic. That's fun. Share my picture. I think looks somewhat good, straight-ish. Should be fine. How much lag is behind? It's a decent amount. There's literally one person that I'm waiting on. Okay, cool. I can actually bounce out of that. Cool. Excellent condition. It's set up. All right, well, 2 o'clock. Like I said. Ignore my first character. He looks pretty dope though. I have an idea for a character. I've been brooding on this the whole week. I want that very harsh jawline. I can't believe, it's in the bottom left corner. I can't see anything. It's fine. Now for the hairstyle. I need a good one. Needs to look somewhat like a pompous prick. You know, I'll take that color. That's fine. Give him. Oh no. Need to lighten it up a little bit. Wait, hold up. Interesting hair color. Okay. I love that one. That looks so dope, but I don't like how it extends down the side of the face as much. I like that one. That's better. Oh, this is going to be the fun part. Sorry, I have to really look in. This should be good. I like it. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we'll just go with normal. Let's do voice now.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Dang it, I don't remember how to spell his name. I feel stupid now. Oh, goodness gracious. I thought I was going to spell it correctly, and I was. Haha. Because I can. And so, yeah, you can choose the character's dormitory. I could either go female or male. Obviously. Yeah. But... oh no, my friend is... So, Lord Sauron is here. Welcome, welcome.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin, Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Chomp chomp.
Hang on!
Could have done that so long ago.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I just want to see something. Nope, can't access it yet. Nah, it stinks. Lord Sauron. It's a gorgeous
How far
game.
did that port key take us? Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Ah, yes. Totally will.
Mind your step.
Oh, more twitchy.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way!
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Yeah, it's weird how it works.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your
You can
wand work's
see me
improving
change
with every
between
cast.
pots.
Thank you, sir.
I can't believe that it's been accessible since the beginning.
Ah, up there.
I'll come back for you in a minute. I discovered this on my first playthrough. Gold, baby!
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Ah, yes. Reparo.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay, I gotta stop playing around.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Can't run off the edge or jump off the edge. Gotta have people heads up, you know.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Just have to find out, buddy.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It's in the bottom.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
I love goblins so much.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Stay close.
Nah, really.
After you.
It's such a weird and interesting device.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
He's so weird.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, we'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
That's so cool.
Take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On you, wife.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing is glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin, though. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Oh.
Professor, that was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
This is the worst part of the game. Absolutely worst part. Hate this. So stupid.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. Just readjusting. There we go. So I'm not off to the side.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Now here's the thing. I already knew that I was heading this direction. Because I played it once and I already knew what way to go.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yep, and here's the crap again. Freaking hate this.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Sorry, let me just stand on the line. Dong.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Depose!
Man, it's proficient in combat.
Expulso! Levioso!
Let me try that again. I messed it up. There it is.
Descendo! Confronto! Levioso! Stay close!
The dodge button that it doesn't tell you until like what, 45 more minutes into the game.
Lumos! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Chest suckers. Wait, is there another chest over here? Are you for reals? And I missed it? Oh, I missed it by my first... No! I would take that chest. It doesn't matter if I fight and glitch my way to that chest.
Lumos.
I'm going to hit that chest hard. And it's probably because I missed it on my sprint over here.
These statues with their reflections.
Oh, I missed. Probably 34 gold.
No choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
That's right, Lord Sauron. You're going to have to fight your way out of here. Aha! Let's do this, bro. Game time. It really is just easy to just do stupefy. Yep, and I missed it because I knew it. I knew I missed it in my first run. There we go. I also keep forgetting I can dodge.
Lumos.
Is that the same direction as my chest?
Revelio.
Or is it not the same direction?
Lumos.
No.
Revelio.
I want to know where that chest is. Ah! I hate it. So dumb.
Revelio.
Completionist heart hurts just by missing that. It's fine. I'll look around and I'll show everybody like what it looks like. Just
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
okay. So I came through this lovely little portal.
Lumos.
It's just so nice and pretty and tall. Very tall. Anybody know what that is? I do. I knew it the first time I played it, but wasn't sure.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Good old Harry
I
Potter.
wonder.
I'm trying to think which movie it was that Dumbledore uses it.
Follow my lead.
Drown yourself.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Spellcasting without words in the wand. But you done screwed up, man.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
This is on balance mode, so it's only balancing the frame, like the performance and the visuals. So it's not as beautiful as what it probably should look, but I can change that at any point. I mean, if you want to make it, if you guys want me to make it more beautiful, I can. Not that it's not beautiful to begin with.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I love it. It's so fantastic.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
That's because I'm connected to my WB account connected to this, so.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you?
I hate it.
You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
So that's, again, I'm a Griffin Puff. But when I took the quiz on, I've taken it twice. Gryffindor once, Hufflepuff the second time, and it decided to keep choosing this. So, intelligence, creative, and wit, cunning, ambitious, and hunger for power. Ah, Slytherin sounds fantastic to make a villain, but I'm gonna go Ravenclaw for a villain. I'm gonna make it
a ready mind, quick to learn.
I'm gonna make it fun. I'm going to go villain with Lord Sauron, and he's gonna be a Ravenclaw. Everybody expects a Slytherin.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Like I said, everybody expects a Slytherin bad guy. The Ravenclaw bad guy.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Simon Pegg is fantastic.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
So if you choose Gryffindor, she was a Gryffindor.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
See, that's I'm on balanced mode, so I will go with fidelity with ray tracing. Oh no, do not, because then I get kicked. That's fine. I mean, I could come back instantly, but for now, right now, we'll rock this. I want to go downstairs. I want to see what's down here. Another person's bedroom.
Revelio.
There's something on the other side of the wall. I hate it. It's the bathrooms. So Ravenclaw's is set up different than Gryffindor. So it makes it very intriguing. Yeah, the differences are not too terribly far off, but they're different enough. I just keep running up the stairs.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Do you suppose Black's children are as condescending and ill-tempered as he is?
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
That's just brilliant, Ami. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Sure, dude.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Such a nerd.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Hi, Samantha.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps. But it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was a good one, but man, that still hurt.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients.
It was nice to meet you.
Thank you. And
Sorry, I just don't want to keep talking to people.
This should be interesting.
I'll talk to you in a minute. I want to explore a little bit more. Hey, look. Woo! Will you just do it? Alright. I'll talk to him, get it done and over with.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I want.
Right. What did you...
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here.
Good. Glad to hear it.
He looks like Leonard
not
from The
all of
Big
tricks
Bang
I play are
Theory.
as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
My mother always responds to my owls very well.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Sorry, I skipped a little bit of dialogue, but some of the dialogue's not necessary, so still apologize, but...
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
God, pocket dimension.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
But I don't want to, Charlie.
This way.
Could you walk any slower?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos.
Oh, this is so not...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Wait, can I actually open it up? No, dang it, I can't. Frustration.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Because I can actually change my appearance now? I can! Now, none of this gives me anything. It's nothing, like, super special. It's like, oh, yeah, it's just clothing. Didn't find this out till later. Now you can just transmog already. Yes, that beautiful, beautiful cloak. Oops, hit the wrong button. That looks so geeky. It kind of looks like Percival from Vox Machina. Which is kind of incredible, not gonna lie. Dark Arts Mask. I don't actually never read that. Skull Mask. Okay. I'm going to wear that because it looks cooler. And then Dark Arts gloves. Let's go. Lord Sauron, baby!
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So here's all the spells that you can learn and switch over into different slots. Some of them I still don't know on my other game. Leviosa. My favorites are down here at the bottom. Unforgivable Curse. Hurricane! Wither in pain and take damage over time. Yeah. That's right. Sorry. Just reading.
No time to waste.
Stupidly.
You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
I will always Revelio in like every spot that I possibly can. Oh my goodness gracious. You walk too far away from me. So what is it? Spider and dragon? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that because it's gonna complain. You're too far away.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get
Fast
around
travel.
quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So pretty much, it's just fast travel, so you don't have to walk around the entire castle. This is the only other region, and it opens this up. You fast travel. 3, 2, 1. It's a little slow.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I don't know Accio
You
yet.
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What will I learn?
I think
It just tells you what you learn in Charms class, what to expect in Dark Arts class. What's Hogsmeade?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
a lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth...
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date.
Yes,
Talk about
Professor.
the field guide.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for the...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field? Unfold it and have a look.
This is how you track your quests. What?
The map is enchanted to help you.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes, you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes. This is right. I must go to my class. I believe there's... Oh, it's up one more flight, isn't it? Yeah.
Handy resource indeed.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that one.
Revelio.
I believe there was something here. That's right. I spent a lot of time exploring. Hey, look! She's an important character if you choose the Gryffindor. I can't remember her name.
Revelio.
No, and I can't get up there to get those. Wait, this is where Charm's class was last time. Did it change? Oh, no, it's just right there. I was like, what?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh, so to keep her in. This is awesome.
Hello, I am Nettie.
She's pretty awesome.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
It's the same exact setup. Oh, and I hate these. Because if you don't keep it, like, directly on that line, it slows it down, and then that red causes it to fail.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He is my favorite. He's absolutely my favorite. He is wonderful. Ah, so fantastic. Wish I had a professor like that.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I'm not fantastic at this. I'm really not.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, excellent control there.
Come on, come on, come on. Nope, I knew it.
Not to worry. That's it.
Bam, baby. Only one failed this time. Last time I only got one on the board, and it was in the 40.
Well, there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
It's not fantastic.
Come on up.
Miss and I at the top of the class.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I look so cool. I actually don't think I've explored out here. I hate this woman so much because she gets 50s every single time, and it's so annoying. Come on, come on, come on, stay, 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 stay. Oh. I couldn't do that again even if I wanted to. Which one is it gonna give me? The right or the left? Lord's turn! Thank you, thank you. I'm smart enough that I learned that I pull on the other on the other one, and this stinks because she's never done that before. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That was a beautiful one. I won.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Never had that before. This is my first time. Let's go, baby. My other one, I'm horrible, apparently, because I...
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
This is nice that I'm actually winning for a change. Like I said, done it once. Didn't know how to use Accio correctly. I've gotten a little bit of practice since then.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Lord.
Focus now, you will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
And if I do it correctly, I can bunce her out of there. And yeah, because for this round, she only goes for 30s. Which is fine with me. And pushes her to 50, pushes me to 50, and it's fine. Because I'll bounce. Oh! I've never, she did perfect last time. She never had that. That's actually incredible. Boom! Don't even care. She ain't getting no points. I should have let go, actually. That was my fault. I got a little too overzealous. She gonna knock mine out? No, she's not. Oh, no, 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 no. I held it for too long. I still won. I don't care. I still won. Eat it. Yeah.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I've actually never won that. I wonder if I got an achievement for that.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was... And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but...
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn.
Thank you for asking. I do. I think until next time.
Yes, he wants to speak to me.
Of course. A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, expect to hear from me soon?
Yeah, there'll be a special assignment, blah, 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 blah. There's side quests now available.
How was your first day coming along?
Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, forgot about that.
Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate.
My brother William would tell you. Well, better see to my charms homework.
Her brother's a
I'm
Gryffindor.
afraid I can't.
And now, if I see Paige flying around, I can Accio it and capture it. It's a little kitty. Hello, kitty.
Revelio. Lumos.
It's sad because I already knew it. It's a side quest that will later pop up. I'm trying to think. I think I know where that's at. Pretty sure I know where that's at.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
And here's where I have to learn this one. No, not get me this time. I failed that one the very first time I tried it.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
It's
Let us begin with a basic cast.
It's my circle.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso first. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say
I do enjoy live duel.
Boom!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practice. Again, well done today. I shall...
Thank you, I know.
All right, that's enough.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive?
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether
Sounds
it's
like a
joining a
Slytherin.
secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Okay.
Till next time.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you, I know. I'm incredible. Keep singing my praises, children.
Revelio.
I thought it was that. I guess I was wrong. I know that there's a spot somewhere that has... This should be it. Because the painting that was showing this, well, not painting, but thing, should be right here. No, because it's got a gridded hall on the right hand side. Yeah. Oh nope, that's not where I want to go. Sorry. I'd have to explore more. I don't actually remember where it's at.
Revelio.
There we go. So what happens is then you get you collect stuff. So like this, you want to get I get the Hogwarts regalia gloves. This I get the spectacles. There's different ones for different quests. Like right there, bam! I get these awesome legendary gloves. Once I get another quest, I get a legendary cape. You know, so you unlock cosmetics the more you do this stuff. To be 100% honest, I don't know what half of the stuff even means anyways. And I haven't unlocked anything else, so that's fine. To keep moving on so I'm not exploring and just taking up too much more time. That doesn't need to happen.
Revelio.
I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. So, you heard me complain about it earlier. I was like, oh, I can't. That's how you get those. It's Accio. You just, bam, get one, bam. I kind of know how to solve those puzzles, kind of don't know how to solve that puzzle. That's right there. Unfortunately for me, I was going to say, I haven't quite tested out my theory yet. And here is the library. I swear there was a floating painting somewhere. It's fine. There we go. It's got a little bit of loading.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Always.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went...
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Heckert. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon... In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your program.
So they give me extra progress.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside moment. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get it.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Don't know how she's noticed that considering it's only been in class, but okay. I chose Natty last time, and she's fantastic. I'm going to go with Sebastian this time.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a cape. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer! Yee yee!
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink.
It seems as if that...
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task.
So the task is to practice what you learned in class earlier, which is collect the flying paper.
This is the right area. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would have...
Brilliant. Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I bought my gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to tell him. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gob?
If I knew that, I'd get whoever hid my gob.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yep, I'll totally go look for those. Not, but yep. Anywhoven.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit.
This one
of
sucks.
Magic.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I hate this one. Circles suck.
Repair. Nine. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Quite possibly there, SpongeBob, me boy.
Revelio. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
It says high places, so... Did that take that one out of the rotation? I can't see because my face is in the bottom left-hand corner. Yes, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I'll get those later. Right now, you're gonna see a little bit more quests. So hopefully, like, this will be the last that I do of the quests, though. So you don't have to worry about, like, oh man, this dude just keeps spoiling this. Like, no, this is the last that I'll do of the quests. So don't worry too terribly much.
Revelio.
Good at what I do.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel
There it
was
is.
before I invented the blue calendar.
One more, and then I will bounce.
Revelio.
I want to get one more before I leave. I just have to make sure that I, you know. No! I hate when it does that to me. know there's one around here somewhere.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello?
She pretty much says, hey, I can't figure out what's going on with these stupid paintings that have shown up everywhere.
Find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
See, there you go.
Do you happen to have any Valerian sprigs? I really wanted to have a go and forget them.
Revelio.
That's what it was. Yeah.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
There it is. So that thing on the right. I see a painting, or not a painting, a thing above flying around.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Of course, she's above me. Where is that? There it is. Mine! Aha!
Revelio.
There's so much in Hogwarts.
Handy resource indeed, your
There we
field.
go. I just tell her.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of...
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Me too.
I should have seen.
Okay. Now that I have what I'm going for, I'm going to head back and get this party started. And yeah, this should take me about 18 minutes to finish this up, and then I'm gonna bounce.
Revelio.
I always forget that he's not one. It was this one. And what happens is you come over here, and I don't think there was any new things that I picked up for this stuff. Yeah, besides this. So that's a 4 on defense. Again, I will probably not wear any hats. So if I do, yeah, no, I'm not wearing any hats. I prefer him to look so weird. I don't think I picked anything else up. Yeah, no. I'm so upset. So upset. It's interesting how that works.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you then.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I hate that it'll kick me to a new area and I can't grab that.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Forget where it's at.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
There we go. Leaping toadstools.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
And there's the beautiful, beautiful school. Oh, that's
You
new.
had much of a chance to explore the castle.
A little? It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I always forget that you can't really mess with those right yet. Oh my goodness gracious, Gertie. Let's run, buddy. Yee!
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
He's actually very nice for Slytherin. Not even lying. This is the part I hate. Stay right there, stay right there, stay right there, stay. No, 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 don't. I want to fight them. Nope, hit the wrong button. I don't know what you can do with those. 100%. I thought you could fight him, but apparently not. I
Mr.
apologize.
Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen his Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I'm not losing that page already.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
I'm gonna stop at the very first beautiful place that we need to. Nah, I'll get everything else and then we'll stop at Ollivanders as the last
So how
one.
would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts.
Perfect. Can't wait to see. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade's brimming with all of this fun, and don't get me wrong, it is brimming with lots of fun. And also treasure. Not as much treasure as I would like, but it's still brimming with treasure. If I remember correctly, this is the guy who says...
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm...
Spellcraft.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I take it you've...
I'm
It's
afraid
a conjuring lesson,
but
blah, blah, blah,
of
blah,
course
blah,
it isn't
about you
stared.
will.
But I shall let... Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest.
Let me put on the best stuff so I can sell the rest of it. Isn't that the same? Yeah. Those are so cool looking. Okay.
Let's look at
So
what
what
we
I'm
have,
going
shall
to
we?
do is I'm going to sell the rest of this. Because I don't need it. It's just a waste of space. If I remember correctly, Ollivanders is up here. I want to hit that one last. Yep, yeah, see, Ollivanders is right there.
Revelio.
The only downside is I gotta keep an eye in the sky because they're everywhere.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
Though, I don't believe...
It's my first...
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin, you'll... How may I help?
Professor Weasley.
It's just a conversation about them and Professor Weasley.
What can I do for you today?
And like, oh, you're the new student, and I heard so much about you. Blah 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 blah.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
And it's like, yeah, it's not really worth it to have the conversation. Got it. Eat it. Boil.
Well, hello there.
I like this guy the best.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seat.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then?
Not at all. I'm choosing to...
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the... Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my... I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to... But what? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
And since that is done, now for everybody's favorite thing is about to happen. And now that I glitched into the floor. Okay. And for everybody's favorite thing, Mr. Ollivander. Should be somewhere around the corner. I know I put it, but there it is. Front left. This is the best scene so far.
Blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Again, this is going to go off of my wand, off of WB, so it's going to automatically go, oh, this is what your wand is.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Powerful core, 10.5 inches, baby.
Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
This is incredible.
Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
So yes, this is my wand that I got both as a Gryffindor and a Hufflepuff, which is fantastic. You know, I like the wand. However, since I'm going different,
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
intriguing.
See, I wish they had more colors for some of these.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I'm gonna go with this one. I like how it says, yeah. I'm gonna go with the warm.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I'm gonna go with the red oak. 12 and a half.
Curious indeed.
Slightly springy. So, this is what these tell you. Producing great range of magic, consistent magic, or powerful magic.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it.
Do come see me if you need
that's
more.
everything.
Blah, 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 blah,
Better go
blah,
and
blah.
find Sebastian.
Revelio.
So, like I said, this game is fun. It's, again, a little slow at the start. Probably like 99% of video games anymore, especially if they're trying to tell a story, which is fine. You know, but it's no good in that instanced portion. So,
I told you not to go down that path.
like I said, it's not horrible. I mean, obviously, I don't mind a little bit of a slow start, especially when you're trying to like learn something. Especially how complex that this game actually seems to be. Obviously, it will get more complex.
Revelio.
That's right, that's that. So what I'm going to do is, got a little bit of extra time. And since I have a little bit of extra time, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to continue on with this. Those look so horrific. I'm going to continue on with this, and we're going to get past this next portion. we'll get to a part where
I officially have
it's a
all of my
good
supplies.
stop.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Here comes the fun.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
This is when you learn to dodge, which I could have used earlier in the game.
Are we weakening him at all? No matter. We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Look out! Nicely done! Let me That's right, you lumbering louts! He's faltering! A few more hits to do the job!
I don't know how he hit me still. It's the rage. Oh no, I'm getting hurt. Just trying to find something else to throw at him.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
As she teleports away.
Repairer.
This thing from Officer Singer to watch.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Revelio. Accio. Repairer.
Pages coming by.
Revelio. Repairer.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
Yeah, well, he can sing my praises in a second. Collecting more stuff.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protection. And as I suspect this won't be your last...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can... now, let's try... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
That does remind me, since I am in here. Oh, yeah, that's right. It'll make me go into the cloak section, which... I want some of this. See, I can actually get some of this right here. I would get the gloves, because they're plus 12 in offense. Wait, no. Can sell that one. Can sell that one. I'm actually close to getting something legendary right off the start.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say that I...
Perfect. The three...
Before we go... Oh, wrong one. Excuse me. Okay, hopefully this will net me enough so I can get that legendary, baby.
Take your time.
Yeah. Dang it, I hit the button again. Ugh, frustrations. So that's a 10 to the outfit itself. The scarf is a 9, but I kind of want the gloves. I didn't know that they had an overcoat down here. Dang it! It's fine. I actually don't hate that look of the gloves. I'll sell the rest later, so we can actually get a move on in this.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good...
I just wanted to be douche.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I'm sorry, the voice just didn't fit the character.
And Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
And once we get back to the castle, it'll be a good stopping point, and we're done.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
And so now you get to see it. Again, it's an interesting game. I think it's fun. I like it. The story seems very good so far. It's kind of slow to learn new powers, but I mean, obviously, you know, how the story's set up, that's kind of what it's supposed to do. I mean, again, I don't hate it. I do find it a little interesting about the whole, like, gear portion of this, but, like, every game does that now. It's not horrible. It's not crappy either. I definitely do enjoy this game, and I knew I should have gotten something for his body because he has 0 on adjustments. Ugh. Sorry. So again, I think the more that I play it, the more it'll get better. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed watching this and kind of seeing, you know, what this is like, and maybe, just maybe, you guys might get this yourself. You know, obviously people are a little upset because, you know, it's supporting somebody that's transphobic, the actual, you know, creator of Harry Potter, but, you know, I don't support her, but I do support being able to be a wizard. Like, be a wizard, Harry. And obviously this is the first open world game and the first time that you can actually be a wizard. So I'm actually really stoked about this. This is actually really fun, and definitely look forward to more to come. Obviously when I stream again, I'll probably be playing as Lord Sauron, or I can switch over to my other character. Obviously that's not gonna... I'm at the same exact spot right now as my other character, so... Like I said, haven't gotten far. That's adorable. But yes, so thank you for watching. Hopefully this made you decide whether or not you want to get the game, or whether or not that you want to stay away from it. But obviously I'll stream it again, so if you just want to watch, just let me know. Alright, signing off. Have a good one, guys.